Hello and welcome back to the channel where we do some cathartic collecting. Long-time PlayStation fans may have had a little delivery this last Thursday. Basically, a couple months ago, Sony and PlayStation announced a 30th anniversary drop that they were going to do, where they would, pick a day and release a limited amount of these consoles and controllers to be bought. Well, it's for the 30th anniversary of the PlayStation, so I guess the PlayStation 1. And yeah, they announced, I can't remember if they only did a PS5 Pro or if they did a PS5 regular one as well, but PS5 Pro controllers, PlayStation Portal, I think it was a regular controller and an Edge controller as well, and they were all in like the colours of the original PlayStation. So yeah, when I saw it was announced, I was gonna originally just get the 30th anniversary controller, the regular one, not the Edge or anything. Basically, I woke up too late and I missed the drop, and by that time, pretty much everything had gone that I knew of. And then it got to about 6 PM the same day, and that Retro Gamer UK, I believe, shout out to that person, on Instagram, put on their story that the PlayStation Portal was still available. And I looked and they were still available on the site, so I ummed and ahed a little bit, and I was like, it's the same price as a regular Portal. I could just get a regular Portal at some point. But, I mean, it's for the 30th anniversary. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know? So, yeah, here is my 30th anniversary PlayStation Portal. I've already taken it out of the box because, well, I've been playing it a little bit. So, yeah, this is what the box looks like. And there's the PS5, and is it just the regular PS5? Nope, that's the 30th anniversary PS5 with the Portal. And then obviously it's just the sides of the box with the logo. And I love that they even did the boxes in the same style as the original PlayStation would have been, because they've done, the black with the PlayStation logo and the yellow on the side, and then the original PlayStation logo, which is awesome. So yeah, it's just a really pretty box. Mine's already out because I've already been using it, but I'll show you basically the insides of the box because I think it's really cool. This is what's the design on the inside of the box. I just think it looks really nice, very cool. You've got the original PlayStation there, obviously, and then all the other different peripherals and stuff. And this was what actually really kind of blew me away. The build quality of this box, in my opinion, is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, the original nice matte grey with the 30th anniversary logo there, with obviously the PlayStation logo, just looks really freaking clean. And if you get a close-up, it's got all the, the symbol buttons, the face buttons. And then on this side, there's a little pull tab. There. So, I'll hold it. You pull the pull tab. Oh. Very cool. So, I mean, I hope it comes across how good the build quality of this box is. It's really thick. It's really nice feeling. It's covered in that design. And then here, there's a little tab. Obviously mine doesn't have it in there anymore, but I'll show you it when we get to it. Bits of cardboard. This plastic thing is what the port came in. And then there's a little thing, and that's where all the documentation is, like the instruction manual, whatever this thing is, because I've not actually looked at it. And then I've kept this because I'm lame, but this is basically what was on the screen, the pull thing. I didn't want to throw it away because I liked the PlayStation logo on it, so yeah, that's the box. And while I have the space, I will not be getting rid of this box, because if I did ever choose to, sell it, and potentially get the original Portal, just because I don't prefer the white, but I did really, really like the white, and that's why I love the PS5 so much. Well, not the only reason, but one of the reasons. I just think the PS5 is like a beautiful console, but yeah, just really, really cool thing. Very pleased with it. I'll actually get to showing you the actual Portal now. the night that I got my Portal and I unboxed it and stuff, I ordered a case on Amazon because there was no way in hell I was, well, I mean, it needed protection and I didn't want to keep putting it in the box and taking it out of the box and putting it in the box and taking it out of the box every time I wanted to play it. So I got a case for it, and luckily this one was half price, or just a little bit over half price on Black Friday, from because it's Amazon's Black Friday deals right now. And it came with the case, a hard shell for the, you know, the sides of the Portal, the actual controller bits. It came with 2 screen protectors, I believe, some proper wipes where you wipe the screen and then you dry it, and then it came with some analog stick covers as well, which, I mean, I'm not interested in using, but yeah, they exist. This is what the inside of the case looks like. There is my Portal. It has the Velcro, so you obviously can pull it up. I'm struggling. This video is going to be a mess. And there is the Portal, looking beautiful, fantastic. I adore it. So let's get it out and show you it, and hope there's no finger marks on it. I'll try not to get the light and stuff in, which I already did. I'm a genius at making videos. But yeah, this is the Portal. This is the hard shell that it's in, and I really like it actually. It's very good, a good build quality, I think. It goes all the way around the back, as it should. Basically this back bit is all one panel, and then these, there's like front parts which connect down the side, so you just clip the front parts on either side and you've got a working Portal case, which is really cool. That's what it looks like. The home button and the face buttons being the original colours were what pretty much convinced me that this one would be a really cool one to have instead of the white one. However, I still kind of want a white one, but this is really freaking cool and I'm super happy with it. So after that terrible show, I'm going to show you the quality that it runs, I guess. You know, I'm going to show you it working. So it took a lot of faffing, but I've got my got my TV screen set up, looking great, with food courier bike adventure in my wish list. I don't know, I have this thing where I like delivering things in games. That's why I love Death Stranding. I love being a post person in games, and I just really want to be an Uber driver for like Just Eat or Deliveroo or something, and that, it just looks like it might, even though it's 2 stars, it might satiate that feeling I have. So yeah, that's my home screen over there. So this is the Portal. Hello, this is my setup. My ratchet setup. So we should just have to hold this until it comes on, and I didn't, there we go. I've never filmed something like this before, so obviously I don't quite know how it's gonna look, how it's gonna work. I just thought it would be good to have that in the background. I just thought I would show a few different games, so I'm gonna show Death Stranding, and then I have my other ones actually set up on there. So I'm gonna stick this in real quick, and I'll show you a few of the other ones that don't require discs, because I'm pretty impressed with how Death Stranding runs, to be honest. There it is, booted and ready to go. And then this is the Portal, of course. Here we go. Ready to play. And we are in. It's really as simple as that, honestly. I've turned the volume down on my TV, so the music and sound is purely coming from the Portal, just to show how good and how strong it is on the Portal alone, because damn, I was really surprised actually just how good the sound is. So ta-da! We're booting up. I was trying to play God, that's loud. Let me just turn it down a little bit. I was trying to play Uncharted on this earlier, Uncharted 4, and it was handling it okay. There were some latency issues here and there, and some like stream lag basically. But yeah, other than that, it handled quite well. It did like shit itself at one point, so but this actually handled really well yesterday. So I guess it's just the different kind of games that you play. Like Uncharted's quite a chaotic third-person shooter, whereas this, you're just walking around a lot, so it should be able to handle mostly what you throw at it, just depending what game you put in and how good your internet is, because my internet is god-awful, and somehow the Portal still works. So yeah, let's get set up here, and there we are. There's Sam in all his glory on both screens. You can never have enough Sam. If you've never played Death Stranding, him going to the toilet is how you use, or how you get bombs and stuff. They turn your waste into number 1 and number 2 bombs, so you can throw them at people. The thing I was mostly impressed by is that the haptic feedback in this is great. I can feel every single rumble. And I've always loved that about the haptic feedback. And I couldn't feel any trigger, adaptive trigger stuff when I was playing Death Stranding yesterday, but then I played Uncharted earlier, and there was definitely some adaptive trigger stuff going on. So, I don't think I can show this. Ooh, I'll let you know when we're outside. Just thought I'd show you just how incredible Mads Mikkelsen looks in this game, because wow, the graphics are just unbelievably good. I'm just getting a mission set up here for the legend Junji Ito himself.
Thank you for your contribution.
There we go. Yeah, sorry if the filming's not very good. I struggle to see enough as it is. That was sick. But yeah, this was kind of the only way I could figure out how to do it. And luckily, on the way to Junji Ito, we have all roads because I already built them. And I've not driven on the pole yet, so we'll just have to see how that goes. Right, I've decided to walk instead of the trike because, I mean, it's Death Stranding. Walking's where it's at. And Junji Ito is not that far away, so I really like the idea of playing something like Death Stranding on the Portal. It's just a game I really, really like, and being able to play it handheld, maybe even at my dad's. Oh! I think they know. Oh, this is not a good way. I have not come a good way. Oh no. Being able to play the Portal elsewhere, because my PlayStation 5 is only at my house, obviously. So I sleep at my dad's on Sundays a lot of the time, and then I don't have anything to do. There's no gaming really at his house unless I take my Switch. So I just think being able to play the Portal is a pretty incredible thing, and I've not actually tested it yet, so I don't actually know if it works yet. But here's hoping. Is this the Badlands? Yeah, this is Badlands. Oh, that's a person. Ah, God. Okay, they are probably gonna F me up big time if they catch me. Usually I can handle them pretty well, not with a camera in front of me and while I can't really see the screen. This is the good thing about Death Stranding, you get all this stress while you're basically an Amazon delivery man. Yeah, those people are still looking for me, they still know where I am. And now they know where I am because they've pinged me in my cargo. It's such a long... I've never been through here, and I will never come through here again. Okay, this is one of the great things about Death Stranding. I was just in a horrible, horrible, horrible situation, but someone really nice, a nice player, put this ladder here, which just helped me get out of that really, really bad situation that I put myself in. So, thank you to the person with the ladder. Appreciate that, unknown. Nearly ate shit. And I mean, I wish you could tell, just from this really, really terrible filming and such, how good the graphics are. Because wow, they are beautiful. Junji Ito is that way. Yeah, I mean, Death Stranding is a gorgeous game anyway, but this is just, it's incredible looking. And obviously, there is a slight, actually, if you can see, he's knackered, bless him. There's a slight colour difference between my TV and my Portal. My TV is a little duller, and I mean, I don't know, it shows the colours of Death Stranding really well, like the grey skies and the green grasses and stuff like that. The Portal is much brighter, and I don't know if that's just, it's probably the age of my TV, because my TV is literally like 10 years old, but yeah, I mean, the screen is just beautiful, and I think it's 9 inches as far as I'm aware, which is a really good size for me. And I'm getting literally every bit of rain feedback here on via the haptic feedback. Oh, it's also so sleek as well. Like, I remember it releasing, and it's such a stupid design. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a ridiculous design. Why did they think, let's put a screen between these two pieces of controller? But I mean, yeah, I love this thing. It's great. It feels really nice to hold because the PlayStation 5 controller is so comfortable, or I've always found it really comfortable anyway. When I first got the PS5, it was kind of difficult to get used to it because it's a lot bigger. My hands are quite small, so having the PlayStation 4 controller for so long, yeah, there was quite a difference. The buttons are all in the same place, and they're all the same button bindings, obviously, because it's a portable PlayStation. It's a PlayStation Portal. It's great. We have to go over there. See, that's where Junji Ito is, so that's where we're going. And it's not that far away now, so we'll just go on a little jaunt. If it can handle this really well, and I'm gonna try Uncharted in a little bit, just to see. Probably not on here because I won't be able to see anything. But yeah, just to see if the latencies died down and if it was just a problem with my internet, which honestly it probably was. The sound is really, really good. It's super loud. I did not know what to expect at all, but it's really, really loud, and I like that because I'm going kind of deaf. There's Junji Ito.
This ought to tide me over for now.
What a legend. It's literally just a mini PlayStation 5. It's what's not to love, honestly. Like, I love my PlayStation 5, but just being able to have this thing is super, super, super cool. You're getting a sneak peek at what I have on my my PlayStation 5 right now. Ah, Lifeless Planet, what a game. If you haven't played this game, you should. It's brilliant. Shooting Library, Moonlighter. I've never played this game. I downloaded it the other day because I was like, this would be a cool game to play on the Portal, nice and chill. I tried some Red Dead Redemption 2 online on the Portal the other day, and that works freaking great. I'd show it, but the disc isn't in. But yeah, I had like a few laggy moments, and someone kept killing me, which wouldn't usually happen. But it was the first time I was playing on the Portal, and I couldn't remember the buttons. Here's my current game library. I feel like stuff like these shmups would be absolutely great to play. Stuff like Empire of the Ants, Death Stranding, obviously. Ghost of Tsushima, I'm really looking forward to actually playing this on the Portal. I've already completed it once, so I already know what I'm doing. Also, games like Power Wash Simulator, I feel like would be really, really good on the Portal as well, because it's just super chill. House Flipper as well, that would be awesome. But yeah, we're gonna try just a little bit of res, just to show off what this thing can really do. Not really, but res is really, really cool in general. It's a cool on-rail shooter, but with the Portal, you get a lot of rumble activity, a lot of haptic feedback and stuff like that. I mean, I'm actually kind of impressed. There's like, I wasn't looking yesterday when I was playing, but there's like almost no delay whatsoever, which is really cool. My internet must be just absolutely being legendary right now. This is more of an easy game to play for me on here. Not that I'm very good at it, but it's a rhythm game, and but it's an on-rail shooter, so you just gotta shoot. I was excited to play Res, mostly because I played Child of Eden. Yeah, this is Res. I played Child of Eden on the Xbox 360, and it's made by the same guy who made Res, and Tetris Effect, and I absolutely adore Tetris Effect, it's so good. But yeah, I mean, this is just great. Level 2. Yeah, I mean, I'm struggling to think of things to say. This thing I could praise forever because it's just so good, but I don't need to. I'm really happy with this thing. It's honestly mainly just the portability about it it's super awesome. Being able to play the PS5 when I'm not here, or if I just can't be bothered to sit in front of the big TV and I just want to sit in bed and play something and relax. So yeah, I mean, really, really bad to showcase, don't really know what I'm doing, really difficult to film, and I can't see. If it's within your budget to buy a Portal, I would say it's absolutely worth it. Simply, for me, especially if I have to sit, you know, this far away from the screen, I can't see anything, because I'm partially sighted, so it's a really good, portable device for somebody, especially like me. But even if you just want to be comfortable, or if you're away from your home, then it's just worth it. If you have the money for it, it's worth the investment, I would say. The screen is fantastic. It's really, really comfortable. The sound is great. You can have your earphones or your mic plugged into it as well, so I would assume you could probably even play online with this thing. I've not tried. I mean, I did try Red Dead Redemption 2, but it's not like, you know, it pushed it to its limit or anything. Like, Helldivers on this, I would assume would be insane. But yeah, I mean, it's just worth it. It's a great piece of equipment, and I really, really like it. I would say if it's in your budget to get a Portal and it's something you feel like you would use a lot, and there are games on it that you would benefit from playing handheld, like, I don't know, RPGs, something like Death Stranding, where most of the time it's a lot of walking, there's not too much combat and stuff, I mean, I've not really tried it with much combat. I tried it with Uncharted 4 earlier, and it played okay. It was kind of difficult, but I've also not played Uncharted 4 for ages, so that could have been a big part of it, to be honest. But yeah, I feel like this would be really good for RPGs, stuff like Sea of Stars and things like that. Stuff you would play on the Switch, but, you know, if you're a PS5 gamer or a PlayStation gamer in general, this is just going to be really good, because you can play all those classic games too, if you have the classic catalog, or you could just buy them. I mean, the thought of playing stuff like Bully on this, and Toy Story 2, the PS1 version, that that just gets me hyped as hell. So yeah, I would say this a definite must buy for a big PlayStation fan. So yeah, that's been my showcase of the 30th anniversary PlayStation Portal. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was fun showing it off. I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna go play with this some more. Yeah, I mean, it's just a really, really great piece of equipment. And I mean, if you weren't sure about getting one before, you should. It works great, mostly, even with my terrible internet. So yeah, thanks for watching the video, and have a good one. See ya.